Now, I was talking before about doing packet captures, and so one thing I'm going to show you here is how to actually capture packets. One thing that we can do is we can just run TCP dump, and that's going to capture all of the packets that are coming through the network interface on our system. What I'm looking at here is packets that are destined specifically for my system or ones that are passing across the interface. The only time that we can look at packets that are just passing across the interface is if we put the interface into promiscuous mode. TCP dump will put the interface into promiscuous mode so we not only see the packets that are just coming to us specifically, but also anything else that's passing across the interface, so broadcast traffic. And if we were on, for example, a hub based network where all of the traffic goes to everybody, you could see everything there. One of the things that you'll notice here is this is just a lot of output that isn't really easy to read quickly. We're also getting just a lot of output here. What I can do is I can say TCP dump. First of all, I could say minus I ETH0. If I had multiple interfaces, I could specify a particular interface I wanted to capture traffic off. I could also say, let's just say we're going to only capture traffic that is from my gateway. So anything that is associated with 172.30.42.1, I'm going to see that. And so you can see gateway is that host name for that IP address. So that's my gateway address. And the only thing I'm seeing now is something from that particular IP address. So I can capture that there. Another thing I could do would be to say port 443. So what I'm doing is I'm creating filters. So I'm only displaying or only looking at the traffic that I specifically want to see. So in this case, I'm looking at HTTPS traffic because that's what comes across on port 443. I could filter out on port 80, for example, if I wanted to look at web traffic, or port 22 if I wanted to look at SSH traffic. Now, I can also ramp up the verbosity or the amount of information that we're getting. So if I do minus V, you'll see we're getting more information there that is being printed out. And so I can add in additional minus Vs if I need more detail. But still, you've got to be able to read the header information because what this really is just the headers. You're only looking at the header contents and not the actual data. We can't do that with TCP dump. We need another utility to do that